So hi, this is Roscoe, walking my dog in the park, and we've come upon a couple of shoes. They look like kid-sized shoes. I'll put my shoe next to it. I got an adult-sized shoe, and so it's smaller. And there's one, there's the other. What happened? There's nobody here. Why would people leave their shoes? So let's figure it out. Okay. Well, you see the shoes facing one way. The other shoes, I'm going to guess it's about 4.5 feet apart. And that's shoes facing that way. What's going on? Okay, well, this is an area of the park where kids sometimes practice their baseball. So I'm thinking somebody was standing there in these shoes, and they were squatting over, waiting for a ground ball, and it took a funny hop. It took a weird hop, and it came in at, about 90 degrees different than they were thinking. It hit him in the side of the head. Bam! Hit him in the side of the head, the left side of the head. And what do? They fall over, they glance off of this tree, and they're pretty tall, because that's pretty good distance between, when they're squatting there. And they got a good foot squat distance is what they do. So some kind of ratio or something you figure out for if you're good at baseball, squat ratio. Anyway, they glance off a tree and they hit the concrete right there. I think it's what happened. When you hit the concrete and you get knocked out cold, the first thing you think of is not where your shoes are. You're thinking they're probably still on your feet, or you just take it for granted that they're on your feet, and you get to the hospital and there's no shoes. And they don't sell shoes in the gift shops, because I check. Every time I go to a hospital, I check. No shoes. What you got to do is take shoes off of somebody at the hospital that's already out cold. But if you're still out cold, well, maybe you wouldn't be out cold. Anyway, there's a lot of shoes that can be had at the hospital, I guess is my point. Really? Is that my point? My point has something to do. No, that's a good point. Never mind what happened to the person whose shoes these are, because we're not at a hospital. You can find a lot of shoes at a hospital. That'd be the place to go before even going to the shoe store. Okay.